This is the opening round of the Navy Australian Surf Rowers League for 2013, coming to you from Surfers Paradise on Queensland's Gold Coast. Well, if you love the surf, love the water, love the beaches, then you will love the fun in the sun up and down the Gold Coast. It's a fantastic haven for the wave warriors, but it's not all about the sea and the surf, because the Gold Coast is some of the best shopping you will find. And some of our competitors here this weekend have hit the shops pretty hard as well. Then put your feet up and enjoy some great dining experiences along with the outdoor lifestyle. The Gold Coast has got it all. And here at Surfers Paradise Beach, we have all the action for you in the Lucky Smart Snacks Interstate Teams competition. Well, race one for our Open Women's Series, not too far away in Grant. Wilkinson joins me once again. Grant, over the years, it's always been a male-dominated sport, but more recently, the girls are out there in the boats as well.
That's exactly right. The female divisions of rowing, both the Open and Under-23 female divisions, are the quickest growing divisions within the sport at the moment. So it's great to see the girls getting in there and having a go. It
certainly is. And once again, in our Interstate Series, all states represented, including South Australia, who will be in Alley 1 with Lisa Biggs, Lauren Priest, Catherine Clohessy, Kate Craze, and sweep is Don Alexander.
Southport representing South Australia once again, the same as the Open men. Don Alexander, our oldest sweep, who's still racing Open divisions, 73 years of age and doing a great job. 2 doctors in that crew and 1 paramedic, so the old guy's got some help if he needs it.
Well, the Victorians in this race as well: Jess Kelleher, Shay Grant, Chantel Guziak, Linda Ousley, and their sweep is Jeff Matthews.
And once again, Lorne representing Victoria, keeping with the medical theme. 3 of these girls are actually ambulance officers, so again, Jeff is in pretty good shape here if something goes wrong.
Great to have the Victorians here at our Interstate Series. Queensland this weekend represented by Sarah Weston, Leah McKenzie, Summer Califan, Cheryl Beaumont, and their sweep, Brendan Weston.
Mooloolaba representing Queensland here this weekend. These girls are a very, very good crew, very strong. They're the 2009 and 2011 Australian champions. They will be extremely hard to beat in this race.
And finally, to the New South Wales team, we will see Renee Patterson, Belinda Down, Kylie Rudeneries, Amanda Thompson, and their sweep is Jack Patterson.
These girls from Ostomy, representing New South Wales, are probably the most experienced crew out there. Average age of the crew is 38. They've got 9 kids between them. A very strong, very experienced crew. Given any conditions, they can turn it on.
Okay, so they're in the starters' hands. We can hear the final whistles to get ready. The girls are on the start line, and as Grant said, in our men's race, the start also important.
Yeah, it's very important here that the girls get away to a good start, but a controlled start. There's no use just jumping straight in the boat. You see Jack Patterson there, the girls from Ostomy representing New South Wales, just held them for a second or two and they pop over that little wave.
As they head out there, Grant, a lot of hours of training, week in, week out, go into today's race.
That's exactly right. The girls and the guys, all the crews spent a lot of time with each other leading into a major event such as this. Every morning, every night, they're out training with each other, so you've really got to get along with the people that you row with.
See some of the conditions out there, Grant. Not too smooth, a bit of chop there. That would certainly play a major factor.
The surf isn't that big this weekend, but there's enough of a chop. You see a little swell here in front. You see the bow just lift over and then drop. It makes finding the water and trying to get power on through the oar very difficult when the boat's moving all over the place.
Yeah, just on board with the Southport crew as we now see Team Victoria from the Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club, one of the very powerful clubs based out of Victoria.
And there's sweep Jeff Matthews, an avid Sydney Swans fan. His father and grandfather actually played for the Swans, 300 games between them when they were South Melbourne before they moved to Sydney. Instead of doing the family tradition and playing AFL, he's gone down and played surf boats.
New South Wales heads around the boys in first place, but closely followed by Team Queensland. Grant, this is going to be another ding-dong battle.
Jack Patterson is a master of turning nothing into something here. This little run, just coming under the girls now, he'll try and get every little ounce of speed out of that. You see the girls really putting the power through the legs. You see the boat picking up speed here. and he's done it again. Dropped over that wave perfectly.
Amazing footage here of the power of the girls. You could see themselves lifting out the seats, and I tell you what, the sweep has put them onto a wave for New South Wales to look like they're going to walk away with race 1 in the Open Women's Series.
And that's a huge win there for New South Wales. To be able to beat Queensland by a full wave is an exceptional effort.
Yeah, the New South Wales girls now quite an easy run up the beach to claim race 1 in our Interstate Series to New South Wales to make it a double so far today. Here comes our Queensland team, who've done another great job as well in second place in race 1 of the series.
These guys will bounce back from that. They had a little bit of a checkered start there. They just got hit by a wave. They'll be able to come out of this and I think fire up for the rest of the racing.
Now we see the Victorians running up the beach for third place and staying alive in our series. And unfortunately for South Australia, in fourth place, they will be eliminated from today's racing. Well, let's take a look at the highlights from race 1 of the Open Women's Series. The girls run to their boats straight away, Grant, into the boat and power straight on.
Yeah, with the New South Wales crew here, very good start. And you can see, we mentioned before how technical the bow is here. You see the bow girl just standing up out of her seat to make sure she kept the power on her blade. They had a very good race. Again, to put that much distance into Mooloolaba, the Queensland representatives, is an exceptional effort. And Jack Patterson, master of running the boat home on the swells, pulling over a wave for an easy victory.
Yeah, Jack Patterson certainly did put the girls on the right wave there, and they're a pretty easy run to the finish for the New South Wales crew, represented by, of course, the Ostermere Surf Lifesaving Club.
Jack got off to a good start.
Yeah, it was a great start off the beach. It's got to be explosive with it being so short out there, so you've got to still row, your proper length as well without shortening up. But yeah, they were very explosive and strong all the way.
What's the real strength of your team?
Oh, it's just a team effort. It's just one. You cannot have a weakness in a surf boat at this level, and the whole crew just does their own work, and they work really well together in and out of the boat.
How's the event been for you?
Yeah, it's really good at the moment. New South Wales 2 up out of 2, so I think we'll knock the next one off too, the mixed.
Certainly is looking great for New South Wales after race 2 of the Lucky Smart Snacks series. First place in race 2 was New South Wales with the Ostermere crew. In second place was Queensland with the Mooloolaba crew. Third place was Victoria, represented by Lorne. And once again in fourth place was the South Australian Southport team. And coming up straight after the break, all the action of race 3 of today's racing with our Open Mixed.